my favorite Capcom fighting game would have to be Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is my favorite fighting game because it's the first game that I really got hooked to. It introduced me to the whole fighting game scene, tournament scene, and all of that, and it consumed a majority of my life. My greatest achievement in my fighting game career, if you will, is still without question getting top 8 at EVO, only because I put so much emphasis on making that my goal. And ever since then, I haven't really had many goals. So I have, fighting game, we're talking about fighting games still, you know? I've beaten everybody I needed to beat. It all started with that. Damn, I don't know. Oh man, I feel like my greatest loss changes all the time. Damn, what is my greatest loss? One that just made me say crap. I'll tell you which one kind of hurt, actually. All right. I don't know if this is necessarily my greatest loss because I'm just having a brain fart right now. I can't think about them. There's a lot of losses. But I'd have to say one of my more recent ones that comes to mind was when I played Dogura or whatever in EVO. EVO 2012, I believe it was. And he's a Bison player, and I used Honda. That's one of my personal favorite matchups. Well, not favorite, I should say, but I always do good in that. I normally never, ever, 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 ever lose to Bison. And I had to play him. And if I beat him, I was one match away from getting top 8 again at EVO. After I beat him, I would have had to play Gamer B. And we all know how that goes. So that's probably one of my worst losses that I've had in recent memory. I lost like 4 straight rounds to a match that I normally never lose, but I was just so confident that after I beat this Bison, I was top 8 at EVO again. When I lost to Dogura, all I was thinking to myself was like, I didn't want to talk to anybody because I was so upset at myself. And it taught me the most valuable lesson. I said, from this moment on, when you're playing at this level, caliber of play, it doesn't matter how confident you are in a match, you throw all of that away because you never know what's gonna happen. And that's all I kept telling myself, I lost to myself. I didn't lose to him. I give him some credit, but we all know what happened in the run back. But I have to hold that probably for the rest of my life until, I just gotta hold that. I gotta hold that. But all it taught me was don't ever get overconfident and don't feel yourself until after you win a match, not before.